this is Ogma001, and you are watching more Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, if you haven't already guessed, because the title of the video probably suggests that. But as you can see, we've wandered into what is called a chantry. What is it? Well, I know, but I'm not going to say. We're going to look around and investigate. Thaumagotical creatures. I probably horribly mispronounced that, and I know what it is. I know what it is. It's one of the disciplines of the Tremere. So that might tell you something about who lives here. But most of you may know Chantry from that game regarding Dragon Age. It's nothing to do with that Chantry. This is well, basically it's to do with the Tremere. But we're going to find out about that by conversing with Mr. Fucking Face. He'll probably tell us his name.
Greetings, neonate. Might I assume you received my invitation? I have been looking forward to meeting you for quite some time.
Yeah, I got it. I'm assuming you are...
Strauss. Maximilian Strauss. I am the regent of this chantry. Welcome.
Thanks. What exactly is a chantry?
A chantry is a local gathering place for those of the Tremere clan. I live here, as do apprentices from time to time.
Cool, you're a regent. What's that?
A regent is the leader of a chantry, as well as a teacher to young Tremere apprentices who are studying the mysteries of our clan.
Can you tell me about the mysteries? What a stupid question. It's the mysteries of the Tremere clan. You are not Tremere, you do not get to learn the facts. But I feel like asking something stupid, so... Can you tell me about the mysteries?
I'm sorry, neonate. The secrets of the Tremere clan are hidden from all but those who share our blood.
Derp.
You would do best not to look into them any further.
Okay, what can you tell me, Max? What's going on here downtown?
Let me give you some advice, young one. Your survival in kindred society will often depend on your ability to find out yourself what is going on around you. Remember that well.
What a dickhead. I appreciate the advice.
As for what is going on here in downtown, the word on everyone's lips, kindred or kind, seems to be epidemic.
Ooh, epidemic. Sounds saucy. Yeah, what? Why? What's going on?
It seems that disease has been spreading at an alarming rate throughout the downtown population. Considering our particular appetites, the local kindred are more than concerned about these developments.
Dude, that shit is whack.
Yes, indeed. My opinion is that the local anarchs are responsible for these outbreaks. Their precipitous indulgence of certain passions often leads to such things. Ergo, their need for the watchful eye of the Camarilla.
Maybe I could look into the epidemic for you.
An interesting proposition. If you succeed in finding the cause of this epidemic and putting an end to it, I will compensate you appropriately for your efforts.
I'll do it. We'll figure out what you owe me when I return.
Very well. Again, I recommend speaking with the anarchs. You can find most of them at the local watering hole, reveling in the vices of their former lives. I believe the place is called The Last Round.
I'll check in with you later. Okay, so basically he's a high-up chap in the Camarilla, and he has one of the endings with the true Camarilla, because you'll learn what his opinion of LaCroix is when we come back after having dealt with the epidemic. But there are various things. That's one of the quest line we could partake in if we so choose, but it's rather a large quest line and one you can just miss out, which is kind of funny. And I always get horribly lost here because I can occasionally have a terrible sense of direction. No, that would lead. Brain. Use but. You're probably looking at this thinking, you're a moron, you fool. There we go, dearie me game. We got there in the end. Yeah, I believe up there is Jesus. Why, Josh? Why would you do that? You're a fool, you're a maniac and a fool. There we go, we're out. And you can also get a room here if you're Tremere, but we cannot because... Derp. That's just not even a sentence. I don't know anymore. Yep. So we're going to go ahead and look into this epidemic this episode, and hopefully we'll we'll get some combat done. We'll find out the source and get this done. But we're also going to do at least one more section of talking. We're going to go down with the Anarchs, although this could get quite lengthy if I go into detail with them, because you can talk to Nines in there, and he has a lot of exposition to give you, so that will be interesting. And load, or I will come and find you. Okay, but yep, Nines, he tells you a lot about the score. Interesting graffiti there. I'm sure it's absolutely nothing. We're going here. What's in here? Oh yeah, we can't just yet. This is for later. It is to do with the quest, though, funnily enough. He can't find it. It's right here, the source of your epidemic, but not yet. We'll deal with that later. I know what the source of the epidemic is. I've done this quest, but that's the same with most things in this game. I've done most of it. I've been around the block. Yeah. And this time I'm taking you with me, because I thought, why not let you hop on for the ride? But let's take a look around and see what we can find. That's the last round there, but I'm just going to take a look down here, I believe. Because why the hell not? Let's see, is there anyone here we can talk to? Nope. Actually, I think we may need to talk to those Camarilla faces. Is it you we can talk to? I know there's a homeless man we can talk to about the epidemic. Although he may be here. Let's see if any of these homeless people have anything to say to us. Hello, homeless people. I see you being homeless. No, none of the homeless people want anything to do with us. They're all like, fuck off. So we're going to go into exposition land. Well, we're going to hear lots about the score and who's with what, and who hates who, and who beat up my girlfriend, and etc, etc. And of course there's loud music, but hopefully it won't become too much of a problem, because it's not quite as bad as the other place. And that's hilarious. Call of Duty. Oh dear.
Well, if it ain't the talk of the town, poster child for Camarilla benevolence. What errand does the prince have you running today, boy?
Funny, is Nine Rodriguez around here?
Nines is expected. Have some manners and don't wear out your welcome. I'm strict. Act up again, and I'll be the one showing your ashes to the door.
What a prick. Nah, he's a nice guy, but he just hates anyone who helps LaCroix because they're anarchists. Fight the power for no real reason. Yeah, anarchy, set stuff on fire, burn shit. But anyway, like I said, I need to see Nines.
So then go on up and see it. You're free to do as you please here.
I'll do that. See ya. What a dick. And of course it's Jack, my favourite character.
Well, looky who made it back in one piece. How's Santa Monica, kiddo?
I didn't get to do much sightseeing.
I can't imagine you did. Probably too busy getting pushed around by every vampire with the weakest seniority over you, am I right?
It wasn't so bad.
Well, if you're cool with that treatment, you'll make a great Camarilla. They love pussy.
I'm not pussy.
I'm just saying, hey, that's usually the way the story goes. Same old bullshit politics from when you were alive, huh? Don't it make you just want to rip somebody's spine out? What? You saying that's just me?
Oh, Jack. I love you, you incredibly insane man. There's probably a reason why I find him so endearing. Look at his eyes, he just looks completely insane. Politics?
Politics. The stuff that makes the rich get richer, keeps the powerful in power. Look at why you're out in Santa Monica in the first place. 'Cause Prince LaCroix said so.
You don't follow his rules?
Kid, I never answered to no man in life. Now I sure as shit ain't taking orders from a vampire with a suit and a funny name. And when I die again, the devil's gonna have to cut me a deal if he wants my ass. Besides, I never trust anybody with an X in their name.
Oh, Jack, you dog. Why did the prince send me to Santa Monica? I want names, I want people and shit. Now tell me information.
'Cause he never thought you'd make it back. If Nines didn't stand up for you in the courtroom, you would have been toast right there, man. Everybody knows that.
I don't get it. Why did he want me dead?
It's bullshit Camarilla law. You gotta get it approved before you sire anyone. Vampire population control, fascist LaCroix wanted to look like the strong leader upholding the law.
So how come I'm still standing here?
Public relations, man. Calculated risk. Venturer born in a boardroom. When Nines called him out, LaCroix realized it was time to show a carefully measured dose of Camarilla compassion.
Yeah, so basically we were saved as a publicity stunt, so LaCroix could pacify the masses. As you can see, the Camarilla's starting to unravel a bit, aren't they? Different viewpoints. You're not into public relations, Jack.
Yeah, man, it's called kicking ass and crushing the skulls of any asshole who steps on my toes. That seems to work. People dig it.
Is LaCroix afraid of Nines? I thought he was the boss.
LaCroix is the boss of the Camarilla in L.A. That's it. LaCroix is the boss. That's rich.
You're not part of the Camarilla?
The free living dead, kiddo. A lot of people like to use the label anarchs. Whatever the hell that means. Anarchs. That's got a nice kick to it, though, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, I love the music in this joint. I don't know. I like the soundtrack because although it's a bit gothic, so is the game. I'm not normally into that sort of things, but it just helps you get enriched in the atmosphere. But anyway, I think LaCroix's got that Napoleon thing going on.
The facts are like this. The Camarilla need us to buy into their bullshit for any of their laws to mean dick. Now, telling free-living vampires they need to be ruled is a hard sell. So, the Camarilla baked up a play-nicey plan. Show everyone how great they are, so we'll all just jump on board.
It's not working.
Kids, we've lived in California, some of us for over 100 years, and we've kicked the Camarilla's ass out of town before. Seems like every time they smell blood, they're back trying to take over.
I ran into Nines.
Yeah, not a moment too soon, huh? He said you guys let those Sabat go, too. Nines must be getting soft. How could you pass up that kind of fun?
How come he keeps helping me?
Well, he was left sireless, too. I don't know, maybe that's it. Well, he's got a thing for the little guy.
Alright, yeah, and maybe, no, we're not going to be a dick about him. I quite like Nines, because he did good by me. He helped my ass. Is Nines leader of the Anarchs? Ooh. Yeah, I like the response to this.
As much as anyone is. Nines is a stand-up guy. Takes the politics a little too seriously, though. Came up during the Great Depression, so his brain's wired to that shit.
Oh yeah, you seem to know a lot about the politics yourself, Jack.
Me? I never had much patience for negotiations. Everyone can live or burn. It's up to them.
Too true, Jack, too true. Oh dear, I've got a few more questions. Actually, no, what clan are you? I know he's Bruja, but he'll tell me that.
Bruja. Most everyone here has Bruja blood.
See ya. Sorry, Bruja, I always call him Bruja, but that's because I played Redemption, and they always go, "Thou art Bruja," not Bruja. Bruja. Anyway, she's an interesting character, so we'll speak to her.
So that chased you in here, Cammy?
What the fuck's your problem?
Oh, you want to know what my problem is? Alright, I'll tell you what my problem is. You ready? You are my goddamn problem. Anyone who would lay it down for some cape in an ivory tower deserves what they get.
Let's see. I make my own fate, you bitch.
That's real. Let me put it in perspective for you. The Camarilla claims every kindred's part of the organization regardless. You do something they don't like, well, you're Camarilla, so you get punished under their laws. Like it or not.
I do like her, but I always like, trying to antagonize her a bit because, well, she can be a bit of a bitch. Is there a point to all of this?
You need to start listening, or you're gonna wind up just like your sire.
Damn, you're annoying. You ever heard of Pep Squad around here?
I'm Damsel, grandmother of these mothers, and one pissed bitch since LaCroix wheeled in.
Pissed? You don't say. Drink some blood or something. I don't know about LaCroix. I'm cool with Nines, though.
Hey, Cammy. I don't apologize often, but it's just with all the shit that's been going down lately. And on top of it, this plague bearer getting the CDC's attention, maybe I misjudged you's all I'm saying.
See? You can get her to like you and can be a complete dick to her. But anyway, understandable. Please tell me what a plague bearer is.
A plague bearer's a fool that doesn't care who they feed from. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. We can't get sick, but the kind can. And kindred that feed on them start spreading disease. Enough gets sick, it's an epidemic. CDC's in town as we speak.
Let's see. So how do we get rid of one?
Seen Old Yeller? May sound cruel, but it's necessary. If someone puts together 2 and 2 as to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne diseases, guess what happens? So the plague bearer's gotta be found and put down. If the Camarilla really gives a damn, they'll help us out.
Let's see, I'll do it, but only because I'm bored. No, let's see what I can say. The Anarchs helped me out before. Where do I start?
One of our boys' ghouls, name's Paul, lives nearby in the Skyline Apartments. Been a stranger lately. Looked like death last time he was here. Said he didn't get bit, but maybe you can get more info out of him.
I'll go check it out.
Wait, if Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the homeless pot. So many have been dying lately that it takes the city a few days to pick up the bodies.
I'll ask around, I'll ask around. Bye, damsel. So before we speak to Nines, I am going to go ahead and talk to the homeless, because hopefully we can pick up a quest. That would be nice. But yeah, hopefully the audio was alright in there. I don't think it was quite as bad as the asylum, but nevertheless the music can get annoying. Hopefully I'll talk to the homeless and I'll find the guy I'm looking for and we can waste the fucker. Because the homeless is just around the corner, which is nice. Not him. Not him, it's her.
Get away from me! Leave me alone!
I just need to ask you about the sickness that's been plaguing the homeless.
Oh, you do? Well, I don't believe you. You're after my aluminum cans, aren't you? But you're not gonna get them. Just get away!
Calm down, sweetheart. You know I've always been attracted to older women.
Ah, okay. All I know is that old Tin Can Bill, he's been jabbering about some kind of monster that took him somewhere and got him sick. And that's all I know, okay? And that's all I'm saying.
Where can I find Tin Can Bill?
Well, you can usually find him down in his alleyway, just across from that bar over there.
Thanks. See ya. Okay, so now hopefully we've triggered the events that should lead to something happening down here that will lead to a fight scene of some description. Let's see. Oh no, I didn't mean to go down there. I don't think I did. But anyway, yes, this area is now clear, which it was not before. But let's hope we can find out what's causing all of this. Okay, so this will take us to a new zone, and we'll need to get into some fighting. And then I'll end the episode, and we'll have all had fun. But we're going to learn about what's been causing some of these plague issues. It's not as straightforward as I would like, but we'll deal with it. It's yeah. I think there's just one guy if I recall correctly, but we have to do some things and explore a bit and navigate around some sewers, which is all good fun. Okay, I believe this was the correct way. I may be mistaken. Let's see. No, I was mistaken. That was the wrong way. That's just if you fall down here a way of saying, okay, you can go back up. There we go. Delicious. That was a complete waste of my time. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. Because, yeah. While I have played this game before, my recollection isn't 100%, so I may do stupid things occasionally. But I do know roughly what I'm doing, more so than other times. Like, I know that I need some blood, so I'm going to have some blood. And see, I know shit. I know things. But yeah. I'm going to keep on going, and I'm going to stop saying but yep, but... Ah, shit! Ignore everything I say. Everything I say is a lie. Apart from the truth. Anyway, we'll maneuver down here, and hopefully we can find this plague bearer, and I can go, hey buddy! Want some samurai sword? Because I like saying bad action dialogue. Evidently. Ah, excellent. Excellent, eh? I believe this is where we're looking for. Yes. Yes, delicious. It all comes flooding back to me. Luckily we've got a lethal weapon, so fighting him shouldn't be too hard. But anyway, let's see what we have here.
at you, following the smell of entrails and rotting flesh. Looking for a free meal, little bloodsucker. There's meat galore in my kingdom.
He's tasty, isn't he? What the hell is going on down here? This is a madhouse. This is Sparta.
Doors have been opened, the seals broken, and the final steps into the abyss. The terrible mysteries of the ninth circle.
Yeah, this game never stinges back on the gore, which I don't know, I kind of like. It's refreshing. As you can see, they really wanted to go overboard. I mean, look at the fucker's head. But anyway, why are you feeding on the homeless?
They are the weak, sick, hopeless. I bring them a new purpose. They are the vessels of darkness, carrying the diseased truth in their veins.
Sick fuck. Anyway, darkness, what the hell is going on here?
Brotherhood of the ninth circle. The darkest dawn is almost upon us. Come, join us in these last nights, spreading our disease upon the earth, sharing this unholy communion with our human herd.
Who the hell are you? Why are you talking to me? Look, I'm just gonna waste you in a minute, okay? Is that cool? Is that cool, bro?
Brother Canker, they call me. High Lord in the diseased halls of the dead. Look around you. The blood. The bloated bodies. The maggot-rid mortal shells. These are the signs. The coming of a new age.
Whatever you tell... Keep telling yourself that, sweetheart. I don't know what you're talking about, but I've heard enough.
Come. Join the disciples who have gathered here. Floating in their own putrescence. I will show you the mysteries of our brotherhood as I feed on your flesh!
Come get some, brother. Ow. Okay, let's maneuver a bit. Yep, so use the speed. Ow. Yep, okay. Let's use celerity and presence. Okay, waste him. Okay, we should be able to have him. Yep, there we go. Delicious, and we give him his final. Take that, you bitch. Anyway, we did it. We're doing it, Mum. Okay, we've gained some experience. How much do we have? 15? I need to get spending. Let's see. Cost 8. How much does it cost for one of these? 15. That'll be all of it. No, not just yet. Not just yet. Let's increase our... I don't know. I think we'll up our strength, maybe. Or we could increase... I think we're going to up our stamina for now, just to increase our survivability. There we go. That means we should be able to take a bit more of a beating, which would be nice. I'll be honest. And I think we're also looking for something else here. But I can't remember 100% where that was, but we are looking for something else in here. But I think for now we're going to call it a day, unless I... Yeah, I'm just going to go back, because I'm pretty sure there was a book here or something I need to pick up. Was there? Or am I just smoking a joint? I may have just been on the wacky backy there, but this has been Ogma 001. Thank you for watching.